Alright, so we are back to some more Tales of Mrissi, and last time we left off, we pretty much almost shattered Marissi's mind to unlock her memories, but that caused her mind to pretty much collapse and have her in a lot of pain. So technically we resealed her memories of sorts, but she's aware of them. We also ended up killing, I think her name was Isra. We ended up killing her, which was her captive a while back. I'll try and have like a little bit of a highlight down below as to what happened up to this point, just in case you're catching up. If you're watching this on Patreon, I do support the, I do appreciate your support for the early access videos. If you're on YouTube, welcome. I believe we are now going back to the Lorekeeper's shack to speak with the ghost to kind of give him an update of everything that's going on. So that's where we're heading towards now, which is, I believe, yeah, to the south of Iverstead. Yeah, we're not doing this today, Bear. We're not doing this today. Not today. Alright, so we're here back at the shack, and I believe he's still back here. Yeah, there we go. Hello again.
Ah, here you are at last. This one has been waiting for you.
Alright, I was told I'd find a group of khajiit here.
This one knows of those you speak of. This one was able to communicate with them as they passed nearby. They are searching for the ring you carry. Its importance to the khajiit cannot be known to one who does not walk the dunes of elsewhere.
Interesting.
But now, you must talk to the kitten. It may be the last time you do.
Interesting. Huh. What's on your mind?
She's scared. She doesn't know what to expect. She wants to stay, but she would also like to see her homeland.
I mean, it's your decision, and I support you however you decide.
She wishes she had more time to decide.
So I'm actually going to take this stuff because it's free. Might as well, right? But yeah, I'm not going to force her to make a decision now. This does not look good. Alright, so let's talk with these people and see what they know.
Ah, he's the one you were told of. You have the ring, yes? And why would you not do that? This one must have the ring.
I mean, it doesn't decide. It's not your ring.
From what we are told, she has no memory. She could not possibly begin to understand its significance. It is far too important to my people, and we have come such a long way to get it. No, you give this one the ring before Khajiit has to become violent.
Look, you don't want that.
This one warned you.
Oh, they are strong.
That takes care of that.
Interesting. I wonder if that's supposed to happen, because they were significantly stronger than I'd imagine.
You.
Why did you not just give them the ring?
Lies. All lies. She has you.
And the things you have given her. She does not need some silly... And even if she did, it wasn't worth killing her kin for. Next time you should ask her what she thinks first.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. You know how to read, right?
Mrissi can do anything. And yes, she knows the meanings of letters and words. But don't hurry her, yes? What interesting somethings are you hiding from her? She wants to know. Show her.
Knowledge is power. Get some books to read with Mrissi. See journal for details.
And what do you want to entertain her with? You promised. Seek better.
Interesting. I guess I can get her books from certain places. But it's good to know that she can actually die, so I need to be more careful. It's still super surprising though. There was 13 points of static shock. I'll take that. Gonna take that. Really don't need the armor or anything. I guess I could give it to her. Matter of fact, let's see. I could give her some of these armor and weapons. That's probably do her a lot better. So let's trade some stuff with you.
Yes. She's not a garbage cat. Sell it if you don't want it.
I'm giving you some pretty good stuff. You'll be fine. Let's give you that. And then we'll give you that. Oh, wait, that's her backpack. I think I need to put in her satchel. 1 second.
If it breaks, you will fix it, yes?
I think that's how that works.
Don't make her carry too much.
Okay, yeah, it's her satchel. Okay. So let's give you that. And then we'll give you some armor. So that way you have some protection. It's not a lot, but at least it'd be something, right? Cool.
Let's go, eh?
All right. So let's see. What do we got to do now? Instead of Thalmor Moss, why wouldn't Mrissi learn something useful? She decided to take care of me. After all, the easiest way to improve her abilities by reading, we can start with mixed unit tactics and the rear guard, and perhaps something like Azir to relax a bit. So I got to go find these books. Okay. All right. So I guess we got to go find some mixed unit tactics and the rear guard. I'm trying to think what places would house these books. I know maybe the College of Winterhold might have them. Maybe Solitude as well. So give me a minute while I go search for these books. Alright, so one of the books is actually at the Alchemist Shack underneath the bed. The Azir Tri-Jaziri? Not exactly sure, but we're going to take that. So that's one of the books. I believe the Arcanium may have the other ones that we're looking for, but for now we can give her this to help her read.
And what do you want to entertain her with? Let's read already. But that's all lies. No true word at all. Her people are not like that. They are honest, kind, and straight with their thoughts. They would never strike at someone's back. They would give a sword to an empty-handed enemy. That's how noble they are.
I wish that was the case.
What does that mean? A frisky lad or several?
It's fine. Don't worry about that. It's fine. It's fine.
Then don't read to her of such lies again.
Okay, so that's one book down. As I said before, I think the other ones are, yeah, the rear guard and mixed unit tactics. I'm pretty sure mixed unit tactics is at the Arcadium. So we'll check there first. If not, I'm sure some of the other barters or some of the other shops in Skyrim have them somewhere. Someone's got to have this book. All right, so don't care about these two talking. What we're here for is the mixed unit tactics here, which obviously we can't steal it because of these two.
It's not a cause, it's a rebellion.
Let's see if we can do
Call it
something
whatever
here.
you like, General. The man's going to try to take Whiterun.
Jarl Balgruuf.
Put that down. Balgruuf refuses the Legion's right to garrison troops in his city. On the other hand,
There we go.
he also refuses to acknowledge Ulfric's
Cool.
claim.
Well, if he wants to stand outside the protection of the
So
Empire...
don't care about them talking. We got what we needed, which is the mixed tactics. So now we only have one more book to go. And for those who are curious that are actually playing through this, I believe this is in Castle Door, in Solitude. It should be at the table where the Legate and the Commander are talking. Should be sitting right on that table. So the last book we're looking for and that is the rear guard. I'm not exactly sure where that one is. I may actually have to look this one up. Again, I'm going to check some of the libraries and stuff, but chances are I'll probably have to look it up as well, and I will let you guys know where I find it. Alright, funny enough, the rear guard is also inside of the castle. It's actually sitting on the table where the guards are sleeping. So, you have to steal both these, or you can go find them somewhere else, but that's the easiest place to find them. So, yeah, where the Legate and Tilius are talking. Why did he drop his... That's weird. Anyway, we got both those books, and now we can give them to Mrissi and continue on with the quest. So let's go ahead and get to some ways a little bit more quieter. Alright. I mean, that's cool. Wasn't what I was aiming for, but okay.
Yeah? And what do you want to entertain her with?
Alright, here's mixed unit tactics.
Don't keep her waiting.
A much larger force was sent, and the Bosmere won the battle to help with the native animals of Valenwood.
Ha! Now you see. She told you she's smart. Now you learn how khajiits fought away the long years.
But you weren't there.
Don't trouble her with details. All khajiit have superiority in tactics,
Oh my
grace,
god.
agility, speed, and magics.
I'm so glad that you're proud of yourself.
Yeah, what? And what do you want to entertain her with?
Alright, and the last book is The Rear Guard.
She's all ears. Don't laugh.
Still hold the title Count of Cascable.
Ugh. Apples and rats for food. But he was a brave Longyear. She thought for sure he would run away.
Alright, so that's all of the books that we have now. So I guess we can talk to her and see how she's feeling.
Mm-hmm.
So, are you satisfied with just reading?
Yes. She means no. She wants more.
Okay, so we need to go find more books? Jesus Christ, okay.
Really? She away? Don't disappoint her.
Alright, so let's see what these other books are now, because apparently she wants to read more books. Alright, the Gold Ribbon of Merit, Cats of Skyrim, and Karhim's Heart. I know Cats of Skyrim, I believe that's actually back at the, I believe Cats of Skyrim was back at the Alchemist Shack, so we can go ahead and go back there, which should be... back here. I'm not exactly sure where the other two books are, but at least I know where Cats of Skyrim was. That was one of the books that was at the shack. There's also a couple of books at the College of Winterhold, I know for sure. The other two, I'm not fairly sure. Hopefully this doesn't become like a Radiant quest to where you just keep giving her books. Hopefully there's a little bit more into it after this. We also need to be careful here because apparently ghouls like to circulate this area. So, and I believe, yep,
Maybe we
Cats of Skyrim. So that's one of the books.
stop at one of the lakes. And you could fish for her, yes?
So let's see. We'll take that as well. All right.
Yes. Really? She away? All that to... Such big and pointless words. Read it to her, no?
You know what? I understand. I understand big pointless words. The meat is tasteless and not fit to eat. Oops.
Monsters of cruelty. How could anyone think to eat such godlike creatures? Such barbarity. Why not dogs, myrrh, and men with other such useless creatures? Don't take it personally.
Sure, none taken. All right, so that's one of the books. As I said before, I don't know where these other two are, which is the Gold Ribbon of Merit and Karhim's Heart. I'm going to check. I'm going to go back to the College of Winterhold and check these two. Again, I don't know exactly where these books are because I don't read a lot of the books in Skyrim. So I know some people are like, oh, hey, it's right here, and I should know where these are. But this would be good for later on. So I'm going to go around and search. Like I said, I'm going to go back to the College of Winterhold. That's always my first reference point just because there is, I think, 2 libraries there. And then after that, I'll go back to Solitude because I know there's a library there. and then we'll just kind of go from there and just kind of do process of elimination. Alright, so one of the books you can find in Quicksilver Mine and Dawnstar. Whenever you enter, just pretty much go left all the way until you get to this, I guess, this part of the cavern. And then inside of this basket with these 2 quilts or rugs, there should be the Charm's heart. So we're actually going to take that. And then before we give her this other book, we're going to go ahead and search for the other item, which is the gold ribbon of merit. Alright, and I believe the last book should be here at Anji's camp. We've been here actually a couple of times in some of the other videos. Very popular place. But that's not what we're here for today. This should be on a table, I believe. Let's double check and see. Yes, okay. Cool. Alright, so now we have both books. Let's go ahead and give these to Mrissi and see what she learns.
Yeah, what? Really? She awaits?
Alright, let's go ahead and give her the golden ribbon of merit, which I believe is an archery book.
And what's this about?
And saw Templar's wilt shot bow sticking in his gold ribbon of merit.
That's how I can G
I don't know,
someone
these
their place.
rumblings of
Gold
words together.
ribbon of your rip. She's in high spirits, and she wants to practice with her bow.
We'll definitely get you some practice in.
What do you mean, finally? She'll show you finally when she knocks a dragon from the skies with a single miaro.
Me, Jesus Christ. It's cute, but it's a little cringy. Alright, we got one more book.
Yes. Really? She awaits?
Alright, it's about your kin again. It's called Charm's Heart.
Go on, hurry.
Does not say all the stereotypes about the khajiit are fair, but Charam must sometimes acknowledge them.
See? She told you so many times that she looks best in light armor. Not that clunky suit of pots and pans you keep trying to stuff her into.
I have you in leather
There's no
armor.
room for even her tail.
Maybe, but at least I can always find you exactly where I left you. And of course, it does wonders for protecting my fluffy ear treasure. You enjoy it. Alright, so let's see if she wants more books.
Yeah? Silly question, of course she does.
So we gotta find her more books. Okay.
She stays close.
Alright, so let's see. I feel she's cooling off books while she's still in the mood. I should find the Marksman's Lesson, Notes of Racial Pathology, I guess. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. And the Black Arrow Volume 2. Alright. Well, this has been great. So we're basically just finding a bunch of books for, I guess, to improve her skills. I assume none of these books are here. No. Okay. So, again, we're off to try and find, I guess, more of these books. I do apologize. This has just become more of a book hunt than anything. But nonetheless, at least we're kind of learning a little bit more about Mrissi, and I guess we're training her skills so she can be a little bit more useful in combat. So, we're going to look for the location of these 3 books, and I'll you know, of course, I'll tell you where I find them. I guess we'll start with the Marksman's Lesson, which I thought it might be here at Anji's camp since we're already here, but I didn't see any more books. So we'll start with that, and then we'll go on to the rest of the books. Alright, so the Marksman's Lesson is located at Cliffside Retreat, which is to the south of Dragon Bridge. I believe this is just fairly easy to take. These hunters shouldn't say anything. Yeah, so you can just take the book right off there. There should be 2 hunters here. I believe they're part of just a vanilla-based game. If not, they're part of, like, interesting NPCs. He actually has some pretty interesting stories, Gerard, but we're going to skip over that for now. And we're going to go ahead and head over to the next book, which is, let me check and see. Notes on Racial Flyology. I think that's how you pronounce it. Not entirely sure, but we'll figure it out. Alright, so the second book can be found in Falkreath in the Corpse Light Farm. So it's this blue book here. You might not be able to see it from an angle, but it's hidden behind the column and the dragon. So we just easily just take that. And so that leaves us with one more book, which I believe it is the Black Arrow Volume 2. So, as always, I'm going to go to that location once I find out where it is, and I'll let you guys know exactly where you can find it yourselves. And so, I believe the final book should be in, I believe this is pronounced, and I know you guys are going to butcher, you know what I'm trying to say. Valtheum Towers, you guys may go harp on me on my pronunciation, but the third book should be here in that second tower. Obviously, this place is patrolled by bandits, but we're gonna see if they're gonna let us pass through here.
This here's a toll road, see? You're gonna have to hand over, say, 200 gold if you want to use our road.
Look, I don't want to have to kill you, but I will.
Ha! Tough talk for someone who's about to have their guts spilled. You picked a bad time to get lost.
Hey, leading on her. You're not conning us.
You won't get the best of me.
There we go. Well, there's a few more people in here.
Both hands for one weapon? Don't you think it's a little risky?
Not really. It works out fairly well, all things considering. I know there's someone in here, and I don't want to... Yeah, don't want to deal with the archer. You know what? It's been a while. I'm okay with that. And now you're dead. I'm okay with that. We have one more person to deal with.
Leave Skyrim alive! Time to die, hero!
Oh, they're still alive.
This is your last mistake! Here we go! Luck is mine is clear. You're ready for that? I'll rip your heart out!
I hope Mrissi's okay. I haven't heard from her in a while.
Now ain't this a surprise? Never should have come here. You won't even live to regret this!
Get some potions in real quick. Let's take care of the bandit chief first.
Beg me to kill you before I'm done.
I don't know why I'm on fire. It's a little annoying.
Victory or Sovngarde! I love a challenge. Where are you?
I don't know what had me on fire. That was weird. Something just constantly lit me on fire. Very, very strange. Maybe it was a weapon that one of them was using that had just like continuous burning. I feel like that was the case. Alright, so let's try this again. Everyone dies, of course. Take these potions. Damn archers. They're so annoying. Alright, well, I'll let Mrissi take care of that one. I'm gonna go take care of the one that's up here. Alright. There you go, Mrissi.
You've made Mrissi angry for nothing. Nothing.
There we go. Alright, now there's only one or two left. There we go.
I'll rip your heart out. This ends now.
Alright, I think Mrissi took care of the other person.
Her whispers echo in this place. She will have a hard time staying quiet.
Okay, well that went a lot better. I don't know what happened last time. We're actually gonna take this elven dagger. So heavy armor, really don't need it. So what we came here for is a book that should be somewhere on one of these tables. Let's see. I'm gonna be really upset if it's not here. Let's see. Ah, here we go. The Black Arrow Volume 2. This is what we're looking for. Alright, now that we have all that stuff, we can give this to Mrissi. We can continue on. Hopefully, this is the last of the books we need to get.
Yes. What have you got?
Alright, so let's start with the first one, the Marksman's Lesson.
You think her aim is bad? Just say it to her face. No? Really an interesting book? Then read it to her.
I mean, your aim's gotten better. Bullseye, Master Warlick. Drop Cowed, or Crowed. A bloodthirsty book, isn't it? Such weird words.
Now she can kill them in a new way.
Cool. Alright.
Yeah?
We're not done yet.
What have you got?
Alright, this should be a good one. Notes on, I guess it's racial, I guess flyology? Again, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, so someone maybe can simplify it for me, because I'm pretty dumb.
You think she's dumb? She can understand. Give her that book. What does that word mean?
Or from gradual changes from one generation to the next. This chart should be clear, right?
She wonders what her kittens would look like. Surely they would be beautiful and smart, like herself, and brave and strong, like herself.
Fair enough. Alright, we got one more book to read.
Yes. What have you got?
Alright, The Black Arrow Volume 2.
About bows again. Read on, no?
I am happy you moved that chair.
How she wishes she could take such revenge and shoot like that.
Alright, so I don't know if we're going to keep doing this. I did see there was another dialogue option. Last time she's fallen asleep, talk to her. Okay.
Yes.
Are you bored with reading? You've fallen asleep last time.
It's your own fault for reading something so boring. Anyway, she reads and reads and reads on. Isn't it enough? Her head swells and won't fit into her helmet soon. Let's go and catch some fishies, no?
Okay, so we read... Okay, so I guess that was the end of the thing. let's talk to her, because we did unlock some new dialogue options, as we saw a little bit.
Yes,
Is everything okay? You're acting strange.
she has something to tell you. But you must promise you won't get mad at her.
That depends on what it is.
It's just... the other day, while you were shopping, she saw a courier coming to you. She noticed many people send you things, and she is worried that someone might get closer to you than she is. Well, like a brother or sister close, you know. Not like a lover close kind of thing.
Sure, okay.
He had another letter for you. Mrissi told him that she is your new private bodyguard, and he should give the note to her. So, she read the note. Do you receive such notes all the time? Now she's worried that someone may try to trap you.
So you took one of my notes. Do you still have the note?
Yes, here. But promise her to be careful.
Alright, so we got a letter from Rorikstead, and I guess she's been hiding on to this for some time now. Let's go ahead and read it and see what happened. Please forgive us for troubling you, great destroyer of dragons, but you would be so kind enough to do a great good for a small village. A monster recently appeared in the outskirts, and not a week goes by without someone from the area disappearing. Please help us. We'll be in your debt. With hope, people of Rorikstead. Ask Kinge, I guess is his name. Interesting. Alright, so I guess we have something to look forward to. That is a nice looking sky. That's one thing I like about like some of the mods for Skyrim, is that you really get some nice like skyboxes. It's actually really pretty. Any case, before I get distracted here. So, we taught Mrissi some skills. She's a little bit more proficient with the bow now, I assume. So, oh, that's actually a, what is this? Huh. Alright, well, we have a new bow. That was random. Sorry, give me 1 second. I get easily distracted. 6% chance of striking to release your currently selected power. Interesting. Huh. I don't have a bow, so maybe we'll hold on to this one.
How is it even possible to live like this?
I did have a crossbow, but I lost it somewhere. Any case, we're going to go ahead and go over to Rorikstead and see what they have. But I think for now we're going to call it, as we've kind of been all over Skyrim looking for books and stuff. And that took a lot more time than I thought it would. So, as always, if you are here from Patreon, I appreciate the early access support that you guys, are doing. All that stuff definitely goes back into the channel and definitely does help. If you're on YouTube, but you want to see these videos early, I will be posting the episodes first on Patreon, and then they will come over to YouTube as well. Excuse me. I'm also working for something for channel members. Maybe what I'll do is have 24-hour access for channel members first, so that way you guys can view it first before the rest of YouTube, if you so choose. So if you want to become a channel member, that is as little as 99 cents, and that gives you access to emails whenever I do stream on YouTube, and also gives you, in the future, early access to videos that I post on YouTube for you guys first, and then they'll be live for the public. So, in any case, I hope you've been enjoying the Skyrim modded series playthrough of all the quest mods that we're going to be going through. This one's definitely been interesting so far. I did feel like this kind of slowed down everything with the reading of books, just because we've been fighting non-stop for quite some time. So while it is a nice change of pace, if you don't know where any of the books are, this part can take a minute. I don't know if this is an optional thing that you needed to do, but it seemed like it was pretty important to progress through the story. In any case, I'm just rambling on at this point. I will catch you guys in the next episode. I already have in mind which is the next Skyrim mod playthrough that we're going to be going through, but I'll also be running a poll a little bit later on, either here on the community board or in Discord, so definitely be on the lookout for that. In any case, I'll catch you guys next time.